Hey everyone, welcome to the Crypto ZX channel. If this is your first time coming onto the channel, please consider subscribing, liking, and commenting. But now let's get right in today's topic, which is regarding none other than Solana. Speaking about Solana, you guys can see it's up about 4.9% on the daily time frame. Quite exciting news has come out of Solana once again, which we will get into. So let's waste no more time and get right into it. If we're looking at the Solana's price right now, as of September the 5th, 2023, you guys can see Solana is once again currently sitting at $20.27. It's up 5.2% over the last 24 hours in USD comparative, as well as 5.1% in Bitcoin comparative. If we're looking at its market cap, $8.3 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume currently approaching the $500 million mark. But now let's take a look at what exactly is causing this price action and where we could see the prices going as we do go into Q4, and of course as we go further into the month of September. As always, just a quick disclaimer that anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So today, just at 6:12 a.m., we have heard one of the biggest announcements Solana has made, and they have made quite some big announcements over the past year and a half. So you can see it says breaking: Visa expands stable coin settlement pilot to Solana. Visa is scaling their USDC settlement pilot to include the Solana blockchain, enabling enterprise-grade throughput at virtually no cost for Visa issuers and merchants acquirers on Solana. Now, if this is not something that's exciting you, I don't know what honestly will at this point. Solana has been making massive strides around the real world, if you want to call it, really taking blockchain to the masses. And as I've mentioned to you guys, since Solana came out, if you guys have been following me on my channel for quite some time, I've always said there's two things that come really close to Ethereum. I've said it was Cardano and Solana. Right now, as far as the price is concerned, not much still happening within the price, but as far as their ecosystem goes, we're seeing expansions. We're seeing Solana doing things that, we weren't seeing them do at the peak of the previous bull cycle. So this should really indicate what can happen in this upcoming bull cycle, especially after the BTC happening once this accumulation phase does come to an end. So, this is really, really good to see. Looking at it, obviously, we did see a little bit of a bounce. We did see Solana hovering around that $19 range, but after this announcement, we did see the prices really going back towards the upside. But once again, right now, we're in a bear market as far as altcoins are concerned. Altcoin season hasn't really started because Bitcoin hasn't made up its mind, and obviously, there's a lot of regulatory news that is affecting the cryptocurrency market. But despite that fact, Solana has been accumulating really, really good. And not only accumulating, we did see a breakout of the accumulation zone earlier, in July. So that really speaks for itself. And, this will happen once again. We will break out of this level of resistance. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And, the smart money right now, when they're looking at this news, guess what they're doing? They're accumulating. If this announcement, to be quite frank with you guys, if this announcement, I know it's just a pilot thing that's going on, it's not a permanent thing, but remember, if this announcement, let alone was announced in a bull market, I think Solana would have even doubled. Because in a bull market, things move up really, really fast, and, excitement is always there. So that is why things move up super fast. But right now, we're still seeing Solana in an accumulation zone. And honestly, I am all for it. I think I'm going to be accumulating a little bit more of Solana, maybe end of this month, to really get things going for myself for that next bull cycle. We're still ranging really, really good despite a lot of market uncertainty, a lot of FUD that has come across Solana. Still, despite that fact, it's holding quite well. Right now, obviously, we're facing a little bit of resistance as we're seeing it break out. But, this is a really great news to see, and we should not be ignoring that. But remember, right now, at the same time, market uncertainty is still there. a lot of people are uncertain whether or not Bitcoin is even going to retest, that 78.6 again. And I've mentioned to you guys before in my other videos that, there is a strong likelihood that we could be seeing Bitcoin breaking below this 25K range. And if that were to happen, even $22,000 Bitcoin could be on the table before the calendar year of 2023 does come to an end. So obviously that is going to impact the entire markets. So let's say, now, if we're bringing that and comparing it with Solana, let's say it were to go back down to that $22,000 mark. That's a 14.5%, almost, let's say, 15% drop. Solana obviously would react to Bitcoin momentum, and that would be a drop of about 17-ish percent. So $16.74 could be on the table if the price remains around the same level. But again, that gives a lot of other people another opportunity to accumulating once again, because remember guys, I'm very optimistic. Once the Bitcoin halving comes to an end and things start heating up, we will Solana being one of the projects that does make some massive moves, especially once it gets into this blue zone. Haven't seen the price of Solana in this blue zone since last May, so you could see how far we are. Obviously the FTX news and all that stuff has affected it, but smart money is not sleeping right now. And I'm very confident. Again, I'm just speculating as crypto enthusiast, but I'm starting to see similar patterns with projects that have been extremely successful previous bull cycle. And now if I'm comparing it with Solana, I'm starting to see things being quite similar. And once that bull market comes, things will heat up really, really fast, and people do stumble upon the old videos, the old updates, and say, wish I was picking it up. So that's why if you do like cryptocurrencies and you do like, projects like Solana, you want to be dollar cost averaging right now. Like I said, a famous saying, be greedy while others are fearful, be fearful while others are greedy. So the ones that are being greedy right now, when there's a lot of fear across the board, those are the people that do tend to do good when it comes to, the bull cycle. That's where you are more open to be exiting, taking profits than people that are getting in late. So, Solana is looking great. Massive news once again, not a surprise at all. All eyes right now are still on that level of resistance at the $26 mark. If I do bring out that measuring tool for you guys, that is a move of about 32.89%. Not a massive move. Organically, I think we will be there. Possibly even, there is a slim chance, in my opinion, that we could see if Bitcoin, if Bitcoin is unable to, break below this, great. That's obviously a great sign. If Bitcoin does make a move back towards the upside, I think we will see an altcoin season even before this year comes to an end, and possibly could see a new yearly high even in the books for Solana. But great news nonetheless. Let me know down below what you guys think. Are you guys accumulating more Solana? How much Solana do you own? And how much Solana do you think you would need to be quite successful the next bull cycle? Let me know in the comment section. Love you all. See you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.